Please stand as Madeline McLaughlin, valedictorian of the class of 2011, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good evening. I am Maddie McLaughlin, and it is my honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the Martino class of 2011. It's hard to believe how much we have all truly grown in the past 9 years. However, one thing has remained constant: the urge to learn and enrich our lives with knowledge. In kindergarten, we wanted to know everything about the world and how it worked. We were never satisfied. Now that we're older, we can't lose that sense of curiosity. As Walt Disney once said, "Around here, however, we don't look back for very long. We keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious. And curiosity keeps leading us down new paths." That ability has taken us from an infant to a teenager and will soon lead us into adulthood. There's no better way to improve or become an exceptional person. Just look at us now and how far we have gotten by simply asking why or how. Of course, we can't take the credit for doing it all by ourselves. We have had numerous guides along the way, leading us down the right path in life, the most important being our parents. Since the day we were born, you have been by our side, devoting yourselves to us and making sure we grow up to be the best that we can be. You have taught us everything with the utmost devotion and love, from how to talk to how to deal with stress and relationships. I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you. You have done it out of the kindness of your hearts, and we will never be able to repay you. Throughout our elementary years, many teachers have impacted our lives too. They didn't just teach math and science, but valuable life lessons that will stick with us for the rest of our lives. There are countless others who have guided us too, that we should be thankful for, including coaches, neighbors, grandparents, aunts, and uncles. Because of them, we are sitting in this gym today. I don't know how we would have gotten here if it wasn't for those people in our lives. You are our inspirations. Thank you for everything. This summer, we will be entering high school, a new and foreign place that will be filled with obstacles and challenges. We have been preparing for this for the past 9 years. It is a test that I hope each and every one of us will strive for the best and give 110%. If we do that, we will be given opportunities that offer us a promising future. None of us deserve anything less. Once we receive our diplomas, we will be leaving behind a crucial part of our lives. However, we have become wiser because of the struggles and experiences we have had. In the next 4 years, as long as we strive for the best, everything will fall into place. Although this chapter in our lives is closing tonight, we still have our whole lives ahead of us, filled with unopened doors and uncharted territories waiting to be explored. I have complete faith that everyone in this room tonight will make the best of each of their lives in their own unique way. Congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2011. Thank you, Madeline. Please welcome Nicholas Sabatini, our National Junior Honor Society President and Student Council Co-President, as he shares his remarks.
Hello, and welcome once again to the Martino 8th grade graduation ceremony. I am Nick Sabatini, President of the Martino chapter of the National Junior Honor Society and co-president of Martino Student Council. I would like to start off by congratulating my fellow students on the graduation from this wonderful school that has taught us all so much over the past 2 school years. I am proud to be a member and a leader of this outstanding graduating class. We have all achieved so much in our time here at Martino, and I am certain that this group here will continue to achieve great things as we make our way into high school. As for NJHS, one of this school's programs that I was proud to be a leader of, our achievements have proven that Martino's student body is a dedicated group of individuals and is filled with potential. The NJHS supported several great causes this year, including Linus Blankets, Honor Flight, Relay for Life, and more. Several NJHS members tutored young students at Tyler Elementary School. Other members volunteered at Paradise Park Assisted Living Center. By the end of the year, the NJHS had made a significant difference in our community, and I would like to thank my Vice President, Joey Urkanen, Secretary Maddie McLaughlin, sponsors, Mrs. Pursuti, Mrs. Allison, and all of the members of the NJHS for allowing me to lead this exceptional organization. But of course, the NJHS is just an example of the excellence that this group of young minds in front of me has to offer. We all have our teachers, our parents, and everyone that has supported us through these junior high years to thank for this momentous occasion. Without them, the talent that each and every one of us possesses would go to waste. We students have a responsibility to remember as we move on in our education, and that is to set examples for those around us. We must exceed to the best of our ability in everything we do, and we must be the finest students, finest citizens, and all-around finest people that we can be. As said by the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt, confidence thrives on honesty, on honor, on the sacredness of obligations, on faithful protection, and on unselfish performance. Without them, it cannot live. So if we can continue to learn, we can continue to reach new heights. If we can reach new heights, we can succeed. And if we can succeed, we can look forward to a remarkably bright future for all of us. On behalf of my entire graduating class, I thank you all for being here, and I hope you all enjoy this memorable evening.
Thank you, Nicholas. Please welcome Sabina Palermo, Student Council Co-President, as she shares her final thoughts for the graduating class of 2011.
Thank you one and all for attending the Class of 2011's graduation ceremony. My name is Sabina Palermo, and I was the President of Student Council this year. As a group, Student Council has helped our school flourish and prosper throughout the years. Student Council is a group open to everyone willing to help better the school and its community. We have been the producers and publishers of events such as after-school dances and spirit weeks. Furthermore, Student Council hosted a Star Wars museum in December of 2010. With our tremendous profits from this, we took a trip to Walmart to purchase Toys for Tots. Not only was this an enjoyable experience for the people participating in it, we also felt the spirit of giving, knowing we were providing toys for underprivileged children. Student Council has spent many hours raising money for Martino. Using simple Campbell's box tops and rewards, we raised an honorable amount to help better our school for future attendees. None of this would have, or even could have, been possible without the support of other students and their generous parents. Student Council has shown many students, including myself, what an enormous impact we can have on the school. We have learned leadership, organization, and volunteerism. Most importantly, we have learned that there is no such thing as a bad idea. Having said this, I know every single person in this class has the ability to make something remarkable of themselves. To show our immense gratitude for what Martino Junior High School has done for us, the class of 2011 will be donating brand new bike racks. Thanks to all the teachers, parents, and especially students who have helped make these past 2 years some of the best years of our lives. Good luck to all of you in high school.
Each year, Martino faculty members in each curricular area select students from the 8th grade class that represent excellence in that particular curricular area. These students demonstrated outstanding performance in the following areas during their careers in junior high: scholarship, interest in subject matter, cooperative spirit, class contributions, leadership, originality and creativity, excellence in class projects, and exemplary attitude. Today, during graduation practice, they received a certificate commending them for their achievement. The following students, please stand when your name is called and remain standing until all honorees are announced. Audience, please hold your applause until the last student is presented.
Reading, Melanie Martinek and Isabel Glazier.
English, Madeline McLaughlin and Tiffany Lee.
Math, Patrick Burke and Brandon Ross.
Science, Mark Weil, Andrew Robbins.
History, Colton Moss, Kevin Hutchinson.
Band, Nicholas Kurtzen.
Athletics, Jackson Waters and Marielle Leibowitz.
Orchestra, Megan Barnett.
Physical education, Cody Fensel and Danielle Beachy.
Computers, Mariah Sakalaris.
Art, Stephanie Zimba.
Chorus, Jade Rector.
Spanish, Joseph Marcus.
Cinematography, Jack Kuchenbecker.
These are the department awards for the class of 2011. You may be seated.
The Martino faculty gives 2 major awards to members of each graduating class. The Marie Swast Award is given in honor of a former teacher at Oster Oakview who served students in the reading lab for 6 years. She believed that if we could instill self-confidence in our students, they could overcome all barriers and reach their full potential in life and in school. This year, the Martino faculty has selected Madeline Zeritis. Madeline, please come forward and accept your award. Our congratulations to Madeline and her family.
The second award is the John Oster Award. The award is the highest recognition that can be bestowed on a member of the New Lenox Junior High graduating class. It is presented in memory and recognition of dedicated service to the school district and to the community by Mr. John Oster, who served as our superintendent of the New Lenox School District from 1946 to 1962 at his retirement. The following characteristics were taken into consideration before the faculty selected this year's recipient: scholarship, school citizenship and service, leadership, positive attitude, participation in extracurricular activities. On behalf of the Martino faculty, it is my pleasure to present the Martino Junior High School John Oster Award to a student who truly embodies these ideas in her own way, Nicolette Esparza. Nicolette, please come forward. Congratulations to Nicolette and her family. We would like the audience to recognize the graduates at this time for their academic honors and achievements earned over the 2 years at their Martino career. Second honor students are those students who have earned a B+ or B cumulative GPA over the 7th grade year and the first 2 trimesters of 8th grade. Your program is marked with 2 asterisks, and they will receive a special silver seal on their diploma. Second honor students, please stand. You may be seated. You may be seated.
first honor students are those students who have earned an A+, A, or A- cumulative average over the course of their 7th grade year, as well as their first 2 trimesters of 8th grade. Your program is marked with 1 asterisk, and they will receive a special gold seal on their diploma. First honor students, please stand. You may be seated. Students who maintained an A average and have displayed important characteristics such as leadership, service, character have been chosen for the National Junior Honor Society at Martino. National Junior Honor Society students, please stand. You may be seated. The President's Award for Educational Excellence is given by the U.S. Department of Education and President Barack Obama. Students who have received this honor have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher through the course of their 7th grade year and also their first 2 trimesters of 8th grade. In addition, the students must have scored in the 85th percentile or higher on the Terra Nova test in reading or math. The students have a special seal attached to their diploma. President's Award recipients, please stand. You may be seated.
Students with perfect attendance will stand at this time, and please remain standing while their names are read. 2 years of perfect attendance: Hannah Miller, Elaine Pettit, Jared Redder, Keisha Rohde, Brandon Ross, and Nicholas Sabatini. We also have 2 students with 5 years of perfect attendance, and they are John Lashover and Matthew Roney. You may be seated.
At this time, I would like to acknowledge a retiring staff member. Mr. Rick Schultz, if you could please stand, is completing his 33rd year of service here in New Lenox. Now I would like to speak to you guys. As educators, we encounter thousands of students in our career, and each class takes on its own personality. The class of 2011 has all the components of a successful graduating class and has shown their achievements both in and out of the classroom. They are a kind group of students who genuinely care about each other and the world around them. With that being said, there is something special about the class of 2011. You are aware that life is bigger than just us, and I am expecting great achievements from all of you. As you head to high school, remember that you are the pilots in your life. You are the ones at the control panel, and you decide how you respond to life's challenges and successes. Be true to yourself and never compromise your integrity for anyone. In the words of Dr. Seuss, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Please welcome Nicholas DeSandro, our school board president, who would like to share a few words with you.
All right, graduates, I remember what it's like to sit out there, so I'll be brief. To the parents and families, thank you. The time, energy, and love you have provided these children is immeasurable. To the teachers and staff, thank you. Your years of service and guidance have shown these students the way to success. To the graduates, well done. For 9 years, you have worked hard in the hopes that this day would soon come, and here it is. After a much-needed break, you will embark on your high school adventure, and an adventure it will be. In high school and throughout your life, remember this quote from Walt Disney: "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Graduates, pursue your dreams, I wish you the best in all that you do, and on behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations, class of 2011.